back from our vacation. We want to first of all thank every one of you for viewing our vlogs, for coming on the journey, on the adventure to Nigeria with us, and we truly appreciate you all. Now, today's video might be a bit lengthy because I want to be very detailed in telling you what I took with me and telling you reasons why I took what I took, and I hope this helps you on your future trips to Nigeria or any other place that you venture to. When I started composing a list for this trip, I wanted to categorize the trip list into different categories. I started off with health, with things for the kids and things for hair, of course, and also other things that I think other people in Nigeria would get for us, the people that you are staying with will get for you and you don't necessarily have to bring with you. So that's the category that I'm following on this list that I have right here. And if you want, go and get a pen and a pencil or a piece of paper or something so that you can jot down what I have to say. First and foremost, the first thing that you want to get is you want to get an anti-malaria medication. You need this medication because in Nigeria and in other African countries you can easily contact malaria from the mosquitoes, and funny enough, I didn't really get bitten by any mosquitoes while I was there, but oh well. So you do want to go to your doctor and get anti-malaria medication for you and for your children. And you really, for me, we started taking this medication about, I think it was about a week before we traveled. Your doctor will let you know, but usually you'll take the medication about a week before you travel and then continue a week after you get back. Another thing that I packed was this bug spray, and this is off and you spray it on your body before we go out. So before we went outside of the house, I will spray the girls all over because I don't want them to get bug bitten, and I find that for big sis, when she gets bug bites, she reacts really badly to it. So I made sure to spray her down with this before we went out. The next thing was I got an anti-itch extra strength ointment. And I am so particular about itching. I just don't want any bugs to bite me. So we got this also. And we also add some powder for prickle heat. Yes, I'm getting it from a list over there. We also had some powder for prickle heat. This I did not pack with me. I ended up getting it when I got to Nigeria just because I didn't even think about the kids having heat rash. So I bought this when we got there. It's a very good brand and it works really well. My daughter's had itch rash and it kind of healed it within a week. I want to say within a week or even less than that, it healed it. The next thing I also have was the medication, all the kids' medication. So all their Tylenol, ibuprofen, all their allergy medicine, everything. I got all that stuff. And any medication your child needs, don't assume that you can go to the pharmacist there and you can pick it up. Get all your medication, put it in a bag and store it with you on your trip. This is something that came in very handy, baby wipes. Yeah, we don't have any babies, but I got baby wipes because whenever we go in and out of places, I found that I had to keep on wiping the kids' hand. I'm kind of like a little germaphobe, but I just don't want them to catch anything. So I always wipe their hands and kept it clean because sometimes when we go to some restrooms, they don't have toilet paper. And that's another thing, toilet paper in my purse. I always add like a toilet paper, a roll of toilet paper in my purse because whenever we go to any restroom, I think maybe 60% of the time there was no toilet paper roll in public areas, so I'll just take toilet paper from my bag and give it to the kids to use when they go party, and then we just use the wipe and wipe our hands with it. Sanitizer, we got sanitizer and that was very handy. I got the small tube sanitizer and I also got the big tube sanitizer, which I kind of refilled into the small tube sanitizer, and that really helped well. face towel, and you know, that's the face towel, like the face wash towel, the little towel. That came in very handy because it was always, it's kind of hot there, and using handkerchief sometimes wasn't sufficient. So if you have a little face towel that you can put in your purse for you and your kids, that really came in handy. Now for the kids, I made sure I packed snack. Yes, I packed snack for each day because we're going up and down, we're going to different places, so I packed snack for them. I also packed like card games for the kids, and the card games that I packed was like trivia card games. I showed it in an earlier vlog where I picked that one up. I think I got it from Target, and it was like $1 from the dollar spot area. And we also packed their iPad. That came in very handy. Now about the iPad and the tablet, I mean, this is an Android, but about the tablet, what you want to do is that you want to install games that do not require Wi-Fi. So those are the most important ones. Those are the ones that would work. You don't want to install games that require Wi-Fi because you might get to an area that will not have Wi-Fi, and you don't want your child to throw a tantrum because they can't play their favorite game. So make sure you install games that has no Wi-Fi requirement. Don't forget the plug and the headphones. Those come in really handy. Something else that I packed was a CD player and CDs so that the children could listen to music whenever we're on the road, because there's a lot of traffic in Nigeria, and sometimes it gets really, you know, the kids are like, are we there yet, are we there yet? Even though my kids didn't say that, they didn't complain at all because I gave them some form of entertainment, and they were like amazed by the outside, so they did a lot of watching outside of the window. But you want to also pack that, books, diary, you know, notepads. Now for the clothing for children, pack, like especially the girls and the boys also, you can pack singlets for the boys, and then tank tops for the girls, because it can get hot and you don't want them to wear things that make them even much more uncomfortable, especially when they get heat rash or something. You want them to wear very light clothes. So tank top was very helpful. Sandals, flip-flops, and flip-flops is necessary because in the bathroom, there's some bathrooms that have tubs, but majority of the bathrooms that I saw did not have tubs. It's just a flat surface with a drainage system, and so you don't want your child to go there and just go barefooted. So you want them to have their slippers, their flip-flops. Also toys so that the child can play. You want to take an unlocked phone, cell phone, and that's for your own personal use, because if you take your regular cell phone, you're not sure if it's gonna work. So you do want to pack an unlocked cell phone with you. Now let's talk about, let me see. Okay, I also had like activities. You could pack activity books, crayons, workbooks, things of that sort for your children. Now let's talk about hair care. Depending on the length of time you're going to be there, you might need to modify this list. For me, I did not pack all my hair wash product because I didn't think I was going to wash my hair, but that's another story. I ended up washing my hair and blah blah blah. It was a disaster. I ended up putting my hair in a bun and stuff, but oh well, my hair is back to normal now. So what I packed was mainly a hairspray. This is just like a spray bottle with water, and it's quite small. It can fit into a little travel makeup bag. I also packed some oil. I also packed some moisturizer. I had the kids version of this Shea Moisture product. I packed it, and in addition I also packed some custard. You can also pack gel in case you're gonna slick your hair back. That came in handy. Bobby pins, bonnets, scarves, beanies, shower caps, things of that sort. Now when it comes to styling your hair, for me, I styled my hair in a low manipulative hairstyle. I think next time I might do braids, although I'm not really good with long term productive styles like braids and all that stuff. I'm not good with it, but I found out that with all the traveling and with all the places we went to, and there was some dust in some area, I think I would have done better just having my hair like in braids or in cornrows or something. So think about your hairstyle before you travel. Think about all the places you're going to go to, people you're going to meet, and see how presentable your hairstyle will be in those situations. I didn't have anybody complain about my hair, but I just felt like, sometimes I want to jazz up my hair, change it. I could have braided my hair in Nigeria, but I'm not very comfortable with other people doing my hair. And even right now, even in the US, I've only had two people do my hair before. So you have to be very comfortable with the style that you're going to go with. You want a low manipulative style, something that will not take up your time in styling. Now, that's basically it, I think, on my list. However, there's another point. When you're going there, the people you're going to stay with, make sure that you tell them to get you bottled water, because you don't want your children drinking the well water or the normal water, because you don't know how your child will react to it. And because of that, we actually got with us, we took medicine for stomach upset. And little sis, she had stomach upset once, but I think that was because she picked out too much on puff puff and scotch egg and meat pies. But that's beside this point. So do take medicine for stomach upset for your child and vitamins for your child. But you do want the person who you're going to stay with to have bottled water. You want to tell them to also make sure that the room you're going to stay in, make sure that they spray it really well with bug spray, so that if there's any mosquitoes flying around, they don't bite you at night. Next, you want to have these fans, these hand fans, because it gets really hot. Let the person that you're going with, let them have hand fans. I know in my grandmother's house, or the girl's grandmother's house, and in my parents' house, they had fans for us, and they also had flashlights. And you need flashlights because when they take electricity, you don't want to be fumbling around in the dark. So that's basically it. If you have any questions about going to Nigeria, about tickets, about how we handle baggages and all that stuff, please comment below. I will answer any questions. I want everybody to be able to visit Nigeria. I want everybody to be able to visit other countries. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.